Hey everybody, so here I am today. We're actually going to be starting a new series. It's going to be, just a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild walkthrough. Not really a walkthrough, but a playthrough on Master Mode. Kind of my take on how I want to do things. The first time I ran through it, I maybe got about 50% of the shrines done. And honestly, I'm not done with that profile, but I do want to play it in Master Mode. Because honestly, at the beginning, yes, it's a little challenging, but as the game progresses, I just felt a little overpowered. And defeating Ganon in the end was way too easy. I hardly even healed at all. So I kind of want to play it on Master Mode and see what happens. I've heard that that really makes a big difference. So we're actually gonna play it. I'm gonna let most of the cutscenes run through, actually probably all of them, and I will, and we'll just do it that way. Just putting on a new game here. So I was reading. This does not overwrite your other save data, but it does only give you two save slots, whereas you had many where you could just kind of backtrack if you screwed up. This does not work it that way. You've just got your autosave and your regular save, and that's it. So I'm gonna shut up for now, and I'll be back.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Alrighty, so I'm awake. I've got my lovely 3 hearts. Also, down in the corner, in the left-hand corner, I don't know if this is just kind of showing you're on Master Mode, but you got the Triforce down in the left-hand corner. I didn't notice that. So yeah, got Link wearing absolutely nothing. Check out this pedestal here.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Alright, perfect. Okay, I don't need to... I do know how to play this game, so I don't need the tutorial. But I don't think you can turn that off. Also, I was playing through on different ones, and I don't think that I can turn down the in-game audio, so... Wrong button. Throw it. Of course, it's not going to give me anything. Really thought I had picked up a weapon by now, but maybe not. Oh well. Put something on, at least stop being so naked.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
So my first impressions of, when all this was, when I came out, obviously, I'm a little late to the party. Breath of the Wild came back in 2017, and here I am, just kind of working in my way into it. Kind of the COVID-19 situation kind of forced me to actually go out and buy a Switch, which I'm lucky that I even found one. I found one at my local Sam's Club, but...
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
But just as everybody else's general opinion on this game, it was an excellent game. It still is. There's so much to do in it. My stamina wheel is so small. And so expensive too. I mean, there's so much to do in this game, and so I'm not bored at it. I'm not the kind of person who will look, a tree branch. Wow. I'm not the person who will replay a game, and I'm not just replaying this game just because of the fact that I'm doing a YouTube channel. I'm replaying this game because I legitimately absolutely love this game. It's just such a phenomenal game and so well made. And I gotta get these, mushrooms because this early in the game, only having 3 hearts, I am not by far the best player of this game. But, I don't have my paraglider. That's going to be the biggest difference for me, is I don't have my paraglider yet, but whatever. I'm going to take this baked apple. I could. And also, it was very interesting that they included the Temple of Time kind of in the decrepit state that it is. I mean, it makes sense that, it would be all kind of beat up. And I honestly forgot, I honestly thought, even though, this game has nothing to do with, this game has nothing to do with Temple of Time. I just kind of would have liked to see maybe, they pay a little bit more kind of a tribute to it a little bit, I guess. So, now remember, I think there was something up here. I think it was just a Korok seed, maybe. Oh yeah, so master mode, I'm taking on some blue Bobikins pretty early in the game. I don't actually have my paraglider, but was a lot easier in my head. But anyway, I mean, these things this early in the game should really be red, but you know, this is master mode, and you should already know how to play the game. So these things, you know, these enemies should be relatively easier. You know what? I'm gonna die. No, I might make it. We'll see. I absolutely hate having my stamina wheel this small, so, I mean, honestly, pretty early in the game, I'm gonna be hitting as many shrines as I can, and I'm gonna be focusing on stamina versus hearts, because, I mean, I can always, you know, I can always make dishes to get my heart stronger, and yes...
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I wonder if it's just kind of a point. Like, I wonder, like, I mean, I jumped over there and I kind of screwed around for a little bit, but I wonder if it's like a time thing, if they just have you wander around in circles, and I should have been a little bit stealthier with that, but whatever. Use my rusty broadsword and take on these guys with absolutely nothing. I'm gonna die. Alright, let's not take on enemies right now. Axe. Not the best, but it's something. Because these tree branches, they're not going to last very long. I forgot I only had half a heart left. Told you I wasn't good at this game. Oh, that's different. I like that, actually. I really, actually, that's different. I like that. I like the red. I've always liked the red. Red looks cool. Just gonna nonchalantly take your mushrooms and then run away like a chicken. Because I don't have any bombs, which the bombs, once I get them, I mean, that's probably your best bet for right now until you can get a nice, actually halfway decent shield. Which I can't remember if you get one decent one, like, early in the game. So we'll find out. For right now, it's definitely wise to listen to Zelda. She knows what she's doing. I've just kind of been, you know, doing absolutely nothing for the past 100 years. And she's been fighting Ganon, so, I mean, I owe it to her to, you know, quickly accomplish her tasks that she asked me to do, right? And absolutely not screw around and go visit everywhere else that I could possibly go to. But that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Is, you know, definitely not... Wait, I never knew these were here. How did I miss it the first time? Anyway, I'm definitely not going to focus on the divine beasts. Not right away. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's go. And, I mean, so for the people who are actually watching this series, and as we go on, I'll mention this a few more times if I can get actually some subscribers and some people actually watching these videos, but kind of let me know if you want me to do. I'm contemplating, you know, trying to figure out a good way. I don't have a paraglider. I would die. Anyway, trying to figure out a way that, would be smart, I guess, and just go straight, wake up, maybe get a few items, definitely go get some meals, and then just take on Ganon. Just kind of, you know, let me know if you would enjoy seeing me fail several times. And by the way, I would probably do it on normal mode under a different profile, and then maybe master mode, but I don't know. It depends on how long it actually takes me to get this done under master mode, because, oh, that's right, I did remember, oh, I forgot, they haven't shown me how to do this yet. But anyway, so this is different for master mode. You have these, lovely floating platforms, and of course they have bows, but, if you, obviously, when I actually get a bow, if you just shoot these down, then, you don't have to worry about it whatsoever. But that's definitely new for master mode. Wasn't in there at the first point. Alright, this is where it wants me to go. Up here, okay. It's funny though, because it's been so long since I've played, like, the beginning of the game. And I honestly can't remember how it all started. Okay, so what am I doing here? Oh wait, it's probably at the bottom, isn't it? Yep. I mean, so the towers are a challenge. I mean, and so you've got Calamity Ganon. And obviously you had the Great Calamity 100 years ago. And, but, I mean, it's just kind of weird to me as to how this was just, like, randomly unearthed. But, let's activate all the towers. I don't know why I need to take such a long look at it. Like, just put it on the pedestal. Heh. And as far as the map, like the map location and everything, as like the whole distilling information, it's kind of a weird little droplet. Like, I just wonder what the game designers were, what they were getting at when they designed that. Like, it's definitely interesting, but
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link,
yeah, I'm gonna do the complete opposite.
before it's too late.
So, like I said, I mean, like I mentioned earlier, I do not like replaying games. And once I finish a game, like story-wise, I have no desire, typically, to go back through and actually continue playing. But this one, and that's kind of why, like, I absolutely avoided defeating Calamity Ganon, even though I had all 4 Divine Beasts. And if I was to go back through and, maybe since we're on, Master Mode, maybe I won't do it as complete, or maybe I'll still do all 4 of them, but, I was kind of thinking about just doing, like maybe just like 2 Divine Beasts. Mainly just, the Zora one and the Rikos.
Ho! Oh.
And I like how, like, Link just met this guy, and it just, hand it over, old man. But no, I'm not gonna be that rude. Okay. Right off the bat, I really like the music that is, with the soundtrack. What am I doing? Okay. But anyway, so I really like just like kind of like the serene, even though the world's gone to complete crap. But it's really calm, really nice. I don't know. So the only thing that I was thinking, and I was thinking about this before I started this video, when I was running through here, now I always made it a point to get the, get as many treasure chests during the shrines as I could. I'm going to completely avoid all of you. No. Okay. But, and there was one in here that I always thought that was kind of weird. And maybe it's just because I was like, dumb at that point. Oh, crap. So that happened. But anyway. So, there was one treasure chest in one of these shrines that I never could figure out how to get. But I think I'm going to really try it again and see if I can figure out how to get that treasure chest, because it's going to bother me. So I think this one, assuming, ooh, treasure chest. But I'm assuming just because of the fact that you've got, oh, this is the EX. So this is because I've got, that's different. I didn't know that was here. This is because I've got the DLC pack. But apparently you just get a ruby right off the bat. I didn't even know that. So since it's doing it the first time, I won't skip it, but I'm going to skip every single one after that. But the red on the master mode is different, and it's definitely kind of cool. Kind of makes you feel like you're like going into certain doom, but whatever. I think it was the water one, cryosis. I think that's the treasure chest I couldn't get to. I'm gonna try it again. I do like how, just kind of how they went through. Sorry. Anyway, I like how kind of, I mean, obviously this is the first time you're using the shrine, and obviously, you know, you're still trying to figure out how to use it, but I just, you know, it's like these first few shrines are really easy. And I don't ever remember this guy being here, because I'm definitely not equipped for this. Also, you guys are gonna figure out that my work with the magnesis control specifically, I'm not too good at. I mean, I don't know why, but I don't know why, but I can never get it right. But anyway. I just want to make sure there was no treasure chest laying around here. I tried to do it too quick. We'll watch this guy. I always thought this was kind of cool, just in kind of in the way that it like breaks, just with you know, Link's touch, you know, that barrier that's been sealing him in the entire time. But you know, like on kind of on the like more special trials, I would have kind of liked to see that they do something a little bit different. Just kind of, I mean, the text changes. You know, it says that either, you know, by being here, you've already proven your worth, or you know, here's my blessing or whatever. I don't know. I just would have liked to see maybe a little bit of variance. Alrighty, and there we have it. It does look like that is all I have this time for this episode here. Um, I am still actually working, so I gotta go to work here. But that's it. I do thank you guys very much for watching here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, just subscribe, smash that bell, and that way you can receive notifications if anything happens. I'm gonna get through this guy's text, and then I will call it a day for you. So thanks very much for watching.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, so that's it there for this episode. I thank you guys very much for watching here. And like I said, like and subscribe if you like the video. Have a wonderful day.